also Pastor Dr. Reba. I'm a therapist. I'm also the founder of Tampa Bay Mission of Hope. Listen, today we're doing homeless outreach ministry, and I want to interview a beautiful young lady. We're attempting to open Naomi's Safe Haven shelter for women that are homeless, that are displaced in the city. We are in Tampa. I mean, we're in Hillsborough County, and we're needing your help to help us to help women who are displaced, who are homeless, who are victims of domestic violence, who are sleeping on the streets of Tampa and Hillsborough County. So we're gonna interview somebody today who's gonna tell us her story and how we can help her. Okay? All righty, Miss Rachel.
Okay.
All right, Miss Rachel, tell us who you are and how long you've been homeless, Rachel.
I've been homeless for about 3 years. I graduated 3 years ago. I have a degree to prove it. I have internet, emails, everything to prove it.
Okay.
My journey. I had a car. My car was repossessed.
Your car was repossessed.
So that's what forced me out on the street.
Okay.
On the street, I've been homeless for about 2 years.
Okay, you've been homeless for 2 years.
So when I had my car for almost a year on the street where I worked in my car.
You were sleeping in your car, Rachel?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I'm forced on the street. Almost everything that I have been stolen. I have to get my ID back, my social security card back, but I have pictures of it in my phone and email.
Okay.
You know, in my emails and stuff. So that's how I was gonna scan and get stuff over the food stamps. The lady wants me to email it back. So
Okay.
I didn't get over. So yeah, for the work from home job now, I need 2 monitors for a deco. And then
in order to get a job, first of all, you need housing, don't you, Rachel? In order to get
housing,
right.
Right. And as soon as I get a job, or as soon as I get my housing together,
Okay.
get a job, I get my laptop or my monitors, I'll be able to get the job. I'm not.
You graduated?
Yeah, I graduated already, and I'm trying to get back in because I have a little bit of money left.
Where'd you graduate from?
Ultimate Medical Academy.
Okay, so you graduated from. You have a high school diploma.
Yes.
And okay, all right.
Yeah,
and where were you born?
Avon Park.
Avon Park.
Yeah.
And you have family in California?
California.
And Georgia.
And Georgia.
And if we sent you to Georgia, but we talked about that. Who's your relatives?
There's a cousin I can call there. I have people in Pennsylvania as well. I have people in Pennsylvania as well.
Okay, and you have people in Georgia?
Yeah, I have people in Georgia.
And who did you tell me your family member was?
She's a cousin. She works in medical as well.
And who's your other cousin in Georgia?
It'll be Tyler, but he's not there right now. He's on a leave.
Tyler who?
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry is what relationship to you?
He's a cousin of mine.
He's a cousin on your mother's side or your father's side?
My mother.
Okay, on your mother's side. So Tyler Perry's your cousin?
Yeah.
All right, on your mother's side. And you've been homeless for 2 years?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And we're trying to open up Naomi's house. Do you think that we can, if I say until we can open Naomi's house, is there a family member that we can send you? I'm willing to fly you, send you on a bus to wherever. What family do you have family support, Rachel, that will let you stay with them?
I have to get there, get settled, and then contact. I have to get on the internet.
Okay, to call your family members.
Yeah, my phone has a crack in it, so if I leave with a cracked phone, where am I going to stay to use the internet? I'm still going to be homeless when I get out of town. Am I going to be in a hotel for a week? Am I, in a motel at a cheap place, somewhere for a week before I go back on the streets? I don't know what my situation's going to be.
Okay.
Homeless to homeless would be homeless to homeless.
I understand, but if we found, so you have to talk to your family members to see if you can stay with them.
Right.
All right. And these are your things right here, Rachel. These are your clothes.
Yeah.
All right.
Just blankets that I have to wash.
Okay.
Just blankets. I don't have any clothing, but I have on. I just keep clean every day.
All right. So you've been homeless for 2 years. Do you have any children?
Yeah, I have 2 kids that's here in Valrico.
Who do they live with, Rachel?
With my ex-husband.
Oh, you were married?
Yeah.
Okay.
His mom. Yeah.
So how old are your children?
9 and 4.
All right. And do you still have you lost your custody?
No, I haven't lost custody.
Do you ever have temporary? You still have your custody of your children?
Yeah.
How old are you, Rachel?
I am 36.
Okay. All right. You've been homeless for 2 years, and you have a high school diploma, and you just need housing.
Yeah.
Have you been diagnosed with any kind of mental health disorder, Rachel?
No.
You were sleeping in your car, lost your job, and you've been homeless ever since.
Yeah.
All right. And how can we help you? Tell me how we can help you besides find you shelter.
Well, I really want to find shelter.
Okay.
And I really want to work if I get into the shelter.
All right.
That's about it.
All right. Very good. All right. Well, we're going to see if we can get you some help.
Thank you.
Rachel. We really are. I am Dr. Reba. Listen, I am the founder of Naomi's Safe House, Safe Haven, I'm sorry, for women. Our shelter, we do the cold weather shelter here in Valrico. I am the founder, I am the executive director, and look, what we're trying to do is help these women, displaced women, women that are victims of domestic violence, women that are homeless. We are doing everything we can in order to help these women get off the streets, get a job, reunify with their children, and to do all that God would have us to do. We need your help to help us to open Naomi's Safe Haven shelter for women in Hillsborough County. Please help me to help women like Rachel, women like Darla, the other young lady that we talked with earlier. Please help us to help those women that are less fortunate, that are displaced, that are homeless in Hillsborough County. What if it was your daughter? What if it was your family? What would you want us to do to help your daughter and to help your family members? What would you want us to do? So we want you to help us to help those women. Can you do it? Those that are less fortunate in our community. All right? God bless you. Jesus loves you, and we do it too. I am the apostle, Pastor Dr. I'm a therapist within Hillsborough County, and a licensed and a Supreme Court mediator and a consultant. So you can help us by going to Tampa Bay Tbmissionofhope.org. That's tbmissionofhope.org. You can Cash App us, and I'll put that information. That information will be in the description box. All right? We need your help. We need your help. We need your help today to help those women that are homeless, that are displaced, and that are victims of domestic violence and just need our help. Will you help me to help those open up Naomi's Safe Haven for women? God bless you. Okay, we're trying to end this. Did we end it?